This is the morning brief with the Star. I'm Susan Kiprono. It all started with a handshake with ODM leader Raila Odinga, but now President Uhuru Kenyatta is facing a major headache on how to balance his newfound political relationships. Since then, Uhuru has formed new pacts with Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka and KANU chairman Gideon Moi. But now, all of them harbour presidential ambitions and seek Uhuru's endorsement, with his deputy William Ruto also hoping for the same after supporting him since 2013.
I think it is too early to say. The Kenyan political scene is still evolving. And in politics a day is a very long time. So it is too early to predict who Uhuru might want to support in 2022. But there is the BBI arrangement that he has with Raila Odinga. So if things go as planned, it is very likely that Uhuru will support Raila Odinga. Ruto is on his own now. And you can see clearly from the activities that he's arranging, the meetings that he's having with people in Karen, he is pursuing his own path. And it looks clear that he has sort of agreed that now he cannot expect support from Uhuru in 2022.
Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. Deputy President William Ruto on Wednesday continued his series of meetings with grassroots networks after seemingly losing favour in the Jubilee Party machinery. The Star understands that Ruto is keen to have the common Kenyans to own his 2022 presidential campaigns, unlike previously where it's been led by key pointmen. This week, most of his visitors have been from President Uhuru Kenyatta's Mount Kenya region.
Deputy President William Ruto has sometimes been considered a firebrand politician, but is also an ambitious and astute political player in this country. If you look at his time with Youth for KANU in 1992 up to and his stint in the ODM party, he can be remembered for his role in the contest in 2007 when the ODM party disputed the general election results. I was among the appointment for ODM leader Raila Odinga. I think he has evolved over time. His falling out with Raila made him want to outshine his master in Raila, and he teamed up with Uhuru in 2013 and they rode to power. Now he wants to become president and is rebranding himself, aligning himself with people he considers hustlers and wanting to reach the people and endear himself as the most accessible politician. It remains to be seen whether his new tactic will bear fruit.
Businesses are still reeling from COVID-19 effects even after the president eased restrictions 2 weeks ago. The partial reopening was expected to boost the economy, but it seems it will be a slow recovery. The transport sector continues to be affected, with revenues dwindling by approximately 60%. Kenya is staring at another possible lockdown, with the disease burden now less than 200 cases shy of 15,000. Former US President Barack Obama had a sit-down with Democratic candidate Joe Biden ahead of the November elections. In a documentary to air today, the two discussed their time in office with Biden as Obama's vice president. They also discussed the Biden candidature and what it means for the American people from Obama's perspective.
We're going through. He just can't relate in any way.
Well, and one of the things that I have always known about you, Joe, it's the reason why I wanted you to be my vice president and the reason why you were so effective. It all starts with being able to relate. If you can sit down with a family and see your own family in them and the struggles that you've gone through or your parents went through or your kids are going through, if you can connect those struggles to somebody else's struggles, then you're going to work hard for them. And that's always what's motivated you to get into public service.
Two children aged 3 and 10 jumped from a window into the arms of onlookers after a fire engulfed their flat. The children were treated for smoke inhalation after their escape from the fire in Grenoble in southeastern France. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. You can also get more on the Star website.